Hello everybody, Epic Mewtwo here. Today I wanted to do a bit of a update video for the channel. I had some stuff that I wanted to talk to you guys about going forward with the future of the channel. Nothing too, scary or anything like that, but just some stuff I wanted to go over that's coming up, for the long term, or at least a little bit of the long term, I guess, for the short future. And then also something, I think you just heard me plug in my phone there. I forgot to turn off the desktop audio. Whoopsie. Anyhow, and then something else that I just want to talk about real quick. So let's talk about the long term first. I am about to, or actually I guess starting today, I am starting up college again. Obviously it is that time of year, back to school. I know a lot of you dudes are obviously going back to school as well, which it always stinks, when you got to go back to school, when the summer ends, the good weather starts to go away, sometimes friends go away for a little bit. It's very unfortunate, but for me, and I wanted to talk about the channel specifically, with school starting up again. Obviously, the channel isn't going anywhere. I'm not like, oh, channel's closed. Nah, we ain't about that. Right now, I do have, obviously, okay. Let me get this out here. I'm not working off a script or anything like that. I'm just, doing this off my head, because I feel like, I don't know, that's the best way to be the most honest with these videos and just kind of, be the most authentic me I can be, because when it comes to, at least, I don't know, videos like this, I just kind of like doing it off the cuff and just kind of saying what comes to my mind. Anyhow, right now I do have quite a bit of free time still, even though I'm in college. That's because some of my classes this year are starting a little bit later in the semester, and they're not starting right away. So as the semester goes on, I will have a couple more classes added, but the bottom line that I wanted to get to with this is that I might not be uploading as much content as I did in the summer, because with the content it felt like it was almost like 5 videos a week. It was fantastic, and I appreciate you guys watching them all because I know it's a lot of content, but with me getting less time because of college, and obviously I need to focus on that, there's still going to be 3 Dokkan videos a week. That's not going anywhere because that's my main channel's content. That's just kind of what I do, and that's what I want to keep dedicated to. That's my channel schedule, and I feel like that's to keep the channel how I want it to be, that's what I need to do. So that's what I'm going to do. That isn't too hard for me, most of the time with those videos. They kind of like pertain to what's happening in Dokkan week to week. If like a new banner comes out, then obviously I'll summon on it, and then that video will go up that week. Sometimes if it's a video that I've had on the back burner for a while, I'll throw it out even if there's something new. Just kind of depends on the week, what I'm feeling like making. That's kind of how I've always done it, so I'm just going to keep it like that because it works so far. But there will be the normal 3 videos a week. That ain't going anywhere, so glad you guys enjoy those as per usual, and those are here to stay, obviously. News videos, those I'm still going to try my best to do. Obviously, if there is something related to school obviously comes first, because to move on up in the world, I need to obviously focus on college. So news videos might be late, or I might not end up covering them at all. If you guys remember last semester in school, sometimes that happened, and then I go over stuff in the next news video when I got the chance, because the thing is with news videos too, as much as they are really fun to make, actually, and they are, you need to be kind of on the ball with them, and as quick as you can be with my internet right now, that isn't always as possible as I'd like it to be. But when you can't cover news right away, and then the news kind of happens, and the next big thing comes out, it's almost like, what's the point in covering it, because 5 other Dokkan channels have already covered the news, and I'm sure you've already gotten your information by this point, whether it's happened already in the game or not. You've seen it somewhere. So sometimes if that sort of thing happens, then I don't end up making a video on it, because I feel like it's not necessary. People might not watch it, and then you guys might be like, hey, we already knew all this already, and I don't know, it doesn't really seem like a point to uploading it. I do like to give my opinion usually on what's happening with the news, besides giving the solid information. You guys know that always though kind of tends to at least ends up getting put into another video in one way or another, whether it's a video about the content, like like doing a showcase of a unit or something like that, or on stream or something like that. So that usually ends up getting out there anyway. But the news video, still I'm going to try and be on the ball as much as I can, but just know that school might hinder that a little bit, because obviously school is very important. But That's that for news videos. In terms of the other content I'm doing on the channel, like unboxing videos and Smash Tap videos, those are pretty much primarily the other two types of videos that I do. Smash Tap is kind of dead right now for me a little bit. Obviously Smash Rising should be coming out later this year. I might make a news video about Smash Rising because we did get some information about it in the V-Jump scans. You know, obviously V-Jump came out a couple of days ago and I made a video about that for the Dokkan stuff, but some Smash Rising info did come out on it. So I might make a video about that and kind of giving my thoughts on everything there, so we'll see how that goes. But in terms of Smash Tap gameplay, unless something significant comes out before Smash Rising, I might not make too much content on it. I do have at least one video that I want to make. I want to make a Rainbow Bakugo video because I did get an extra Bakugo in that one summoning video that I did, and I talked a little bit about Smash Rising before the V-Jumps came out, and what information we knew at that time. So I definitely want to do that. I might make a video on the beach event. I don't know. I'm not really grinding it out because you know, I talked about it on the stream. That ecchi type of stuff ain't really my dealio. So I'm not really, you know, doing that event right now. But with Smash Tap, we'll see. You know, those videos definitely will be one of the videos that might be affected by the, you know, less amount of time that I have because of school. So I apologize if you like, you know, the Smash Tap videos a lot. I know they are kind of far and few in between, but you know, they might end up getting cut, you know, if I really want to make a Smash Tap video. Just because of time constraints, it might not get made, as opposed to, you know, like a Dokkan video that, you know, I would rather make, you know, for the channel, or something like that. And then unboxings. I have tons of unboxing videos sitting on my computer. I don't know why, but for a while, it's funny, I lost the drive to edit them, but I didn't lose the drive to make them. Like, I have tons of them sitting on my computer. I have tons of unboxings that I think you guys are really gonna like. I'll just list off a couple. I got the Grandista Rose video that I definitely would like to put out soon because I actually filmed that a while ago. I'm looking over at my shelf right now. I have a Grandista Goku that actually just got a new UI Goku that's really awesome. I might try and make that the first unboxing video I put up. I have a video of these Dragon Ball minifigures that I've had sitting on the channel for literally a month, and I just haven't edited like the stuff on YouTube and put it up yet. That'll be really easy to upload though. Another Goku figure, some Dragon Ball Heroes figures, some Dragon Ball some mini Dragon Ball Heroes figures, all kinds of videos that I have just chilling on my computer waiting to make. So I'm gonna try and edit those. I might just take a weekend and just try and crank them out, or maybe a day that I'm free, I don't know. And just try and crank those out and upload those. So those are definitely not going away. No, it hasn't seemed like there hasn't been many of them lately, but I do have a bunch in the back burner, and I know you guys do enjoy those videos a lot. Seeing me get excited over some, you know, plastic in the form of an anime character. But anyhow, so those videos will still be around. Those also might be a video just because of time constraints because of school. Might not go up as often, you know, again, since I have so many on the back burner, they will be a little bit easier to put out because I just have to edit them, render them, and then upload them as opposed to, you know, make them. So yeah. I still have some figures coming in the mail too that I pre-ordered a while ago, you know, that are coming now or coming out later in the year too. There's some Broly figures for the Broly movie that I might end up getting. I don't know yet. Kind of on the fence about those. But anyhow, that's pretty much the gist of it. Unboxing for unboxing videos, those will still be around, but you know, Dokkan content is primarily the focus of this channel, and that is what I'm going to primarily focus on with the limited time that I have. That's kind of the you know, the message I wanted to get across with that. So sorry that I rambled, but that's kind of the point of an update video for the channel. So if you're still here, thank you. Anyway though, that's that. Other two things I wanted to cover. One, or actually, well, I guess technically three things. I didn't think about the third thing until now. But what I'm going to say first real quick, because this is just something real quick. This week, I'm not sure what day it's going to be. It's either going to be tomorrow. I think it'll probably be tomorrow when this video goes up, because this video will be going up on Tuesday. I'm pretty sure that yeah, I'm pretty sure that this will happen on Wednesday. Today is going to be the video I'm going to upload. You guys have probably already seen it by this point, or if not, check it out. It'll be at the end of the video, you know, or it's just the last video uploaded. It's a video about whether it matters or not if you have the TUR cell with the LR cell when you're running them, because I run it with and without the TUR. Pretty interesting video. Definitely go recommend checking it out. But one of the videos of the week is only going to be 5 minutes long because, you know, there was no way for me to make it any longer. I just did some last minute summons on the 3-year LR Gogeta banner and LR Vegito banner on global. So that video is really short because it was just like 3 multi-summons, and obviously, you know, I'm not going to just like put an image there to make it to 10 minutes, you know, as much as, you know, that would probably help the video in the YouTube algorithm. That's stupid, and I don't know, I'm just not really about that, you know. I'd rather kind of make less money and keep my integrity than do something scummy like that. So to kind of compensate for only the 5-minute video that day, that's going to be the video that I put up the stream replay from last Friday's stream, where may or may not have pulled something pretty Subarashi, and not necessarily that kind of Subarashi, but something very good on stream. So I'll be putting up that stream highlight on the same day as that video to kind of compensate. So some of you might have been there on the stream to kind of see it happen live, but if you were not, you can go, you know, watch that stream highlight, because it was great. It was great on stream, and if you've seen it, you'll probably want to watch it again anyway. So just go check it out anyhow. But yeah, just wanted to talk about that day for the week. This video will be going up with the Cell video, but yeah, so when that happens on that day, you know, just kind of be aware that the shorter video will be, you know, kind of compensated by the stream highlight. Other 2 things I was going to talk about. One, I know I have not made that Q&A video yet. I'm well aware of that. Thankfully, none of you have been too much on my butt about it. But haven't really gotten enough questions yet to make it either. I did get a couple of questions. I think I got like 1 or 2 on Twitter, and I got a bunch of questions too on the video where I did the 1,000 subscribers announcement, and I announced that I was going to do that video, but I didn't get enough questions. The hashtag Epic Mewtwo, or Ask Epic Mewtwo, excuse me, hashtag Ask Epic Mewtwo. It'll be on the screen either way, so you won't be confused. If you would like to ask me a question, and if you have not asked it yet, you can leave it in the comments section of this video, and I will add it to the Q&A video as well, because I need some more questions. So if you guys could help me out with that, I'd be really appreciative. So go ahead and leave your questions. It can be something silly, it can be something serious, you know, about Dokkan, Dragon Ball Z, Nintendo, you know, you guys know pretty much all the stuff that I like. So if you have a question for me, go ahead and throw it in the comment section below. It'll be added to the Q&A video that I talked about in that 1,000 subscriber announcement video. So I'll be taking the questions from this video, that initial announcement video, and from Twitter. So that hashtag Ask Epic Mewtwo is what you need to put with your question for me to, you know, put the question in the video, because that's how I'm going to search for the for all the questions in the comment section on Twitter. Anyhow, now that that's out of the way, one more thing that I wanted to talk about, that I kind of forgot about actually until I just reminded myself halfway through this video, is the giveaway. So you guys remember I announced the winner to that giveaway, I think last week or 2 weeks ago. It was my 1K giveaway where I announced the LR Vegito account and the LR Gogeta account on JP. And the 2 winners were Ktel and I can't say the second guy's name because demonetization boys. But that guy hit me up on Twitter and he said, hey, you know, I'm just being honest with you. I can't run 2 Dokkan accounts at once. You know, I can't run global and JP because he mains global. So he was like, you know, if you want to keep the account and then give it away to somebody else, you know, please go ahead and do that, because realistically, I'll just, you know, if I did take the account, it would just be sitting on my phone for a while and, you know, just sitting there collecting dust. So thank you to you. You know who you are. Your icon is a Janemba, just so you can be shouted out. But with that account, obviously I don't need it because I have plenty of Dokkan accounts that are pretty good already. So I do want to give that account away, and I am going to do it in this video. I'm not going to do something big, you know, like I did with the actual, you know, announcement for that, where, you know, you had to like comment for that or anything. I am just going to do this. I'm going to put the transfer code on the screen right now. 2 little variables of the transfer code and the password, or whatever the 2 sets of numbers and letters are that you need for the transfer code, are going to be covered on the screen. And if you would like the account type in the transfer code and the password on your, on a fresh copy of Dokkan, and you have to guess the number that is missing in that password and transfer code. I did this once before. I know this is kind of, like, it's a little bit more fair when you can do the comment thing, but since that already, kind of happened, I feel like this is just, the easiest way to just kind of get rid of the account, because I don't want to, I don't want it to end up in like this endless cycle of where, I have you guys comment for the account on this video, and then, the guy who gets it doesn't want it, so I have to make another video about it, and so on and so forth. I just don't want it to end up being like an endless cycle like that. So on the screen right now, like I said, is the transfer code. Someone's probably already got it by the time I'm at this point, but both of the covered up things are numbers. It's only numbers 1 through 9, so it shouldn't be that hard to guess it. One of you will get it. It is the Gogeta account. It'll also be on the screen here, obviously with the transfer code there. So that is everything for the channel update. Again, whoever gets that account, good job. Thank you for supporting the channel. And that also is, another good way, despite the comments being a good way that, people who are really involved with the channel, for someone who is really involved to get the account. But this way too is good because, usually whoever has their notifications on, and sees the video first, then, they'll get the soonest chance to get the video. So, I'll know it'll be somebody who really cares about the channel. So thank you, to everyone who goes for that, because I know y'all guys watch, and thank you. Anyhow, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Just to reiterate real quick, gonna have a little bit less time, for the channel just because of college, but I'm still going to put up the normal 3 videos a week. Gonna do the news, as soon as I can, when I can. The other 2 videos, Smash Tap and unboxing, other 2 types I should say, will still be around, just maybe not as much as usual, just because of time constraints. And like I said, I have more classes being added on as the semester goes on, so that might be, it might show, in how many videos are put out. But either way, bottom line is that there's going to be less videos, but not less than, the usual number. Oh, also, I didn't mention this. I just forgot about it, I guess, but streams will still be every Friday around 8 o'clock. They might the time might change depending on how work goes. We are still kind of getting the schedules for this semester of work. I guess I'll just call it a semester or whatever. So we'll see if they're still at 8 o'clock. They might be a little bit later, a little bit earlier. I don't know. We'll have to see. But they are going to be around that time either way. And they will still be either Friday or every Friday, excuse me, regardless of what the time is, if it's still 8 or if it changes. But yes, I'll still be streaming every Friday, regardless of what happens there. So that'll still be a thing because obviously like Fridays are kind of like my free day. I always schedule my, school and work that way. So yeah, streams will still be every Friday. Don't you fuss about that. I don't even remember what I went over second. I'm just rambling at this point, but that stream thing was important to put in there. Yeah, why do I not remember? I'm glad I recorded this, so you guys can go back and listen to it if you need to, or you probably already remember. You're probably yelling at me in the comments. This just really shows my short-term memory. I actually don't remember what was the second thing I talked about. Well, either way, the other things I talked about, it's all on screen anyway. The other thing I talked about was I need some more questions for the Q&A. Hashtag ask Epic Mewtwo if you have a question for me. And then the giveaway thing is still on the screen. It'll have, been there the whole time anyway. I literally don't remember. Wow, my short-term memory is absolutely terrible. Either way, though, like I said, it'll be on the screen there for you to have been reminded of. Wow, I'm going to go back and rewatch this because I actually don't remember. Well, either way though, guys, I hope you enjoyed the update video. I know this was a lot of me rambling, but that's kind of what these update videos are. So thank you for sticking around the channel either way and getting us this far. We're almost at 1,100 subs, so we'll be there soon, and hopefully we can keep trucking along with the channel. Thank you guys so much. We have also too, I know I keep rambling and I'm sorry, but the channel has been really blowing up lately in terms of, like the viewership, especially like the last couple videos have gotten a ton more views than they usually do. So thank you guys for that. I really appreciate it. But yeah, either way though, thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely go check out that Cell video that I put up earlier today, and I'll catch you in the next one. Having you two out. Peace.